Did you know that the body of Charles I, our executed king, was lost for hundreds of years? Now, after he was executed, Oliver Cromwell, who was then in power, obviously these guys don't really want to draw attention to where the body of Charles is, for obvious reasons. They don't want to make a martyr of him. And very much in this period, people believe in divine right, which is why you get, people trying to dip handkerchiefs in his blood and things like that, because they believe that there is power in his blood. So they want to bury him quietly and without ceremony. But no one really knows where they put him. They don't know if he's in Westminster or St George's or if he's somewhere else entirely. Now, we go through the years, no one really knows where he is, and we get to 1813. Now, they are now at this point doing lots of renovations in the St George's Chapel, and they knock into Henry VIII's tomb, and when they have a look in there, they see a black pall, and there are 3 coffins, not 2. If you've seen my Henry video, you'll be familiar with the start of the story. But what they're actually looking for, so it's only in a side that they look at Henry, they only peek in through his coffin. What they actually do is they form an entire team, including the Prince Regent, and they go in and they open Charles's coffin because they suspect that it might be him. There is a plaque on top which says it is him, and when they open the coffin, what they find is that he still very much looks like this. Unlike Henry, who is a skeleton, he's been dead much longer. Charles is largely still preserved. He has the beard, he has soft tissue, he has the skin. And in the notes that I can find by Henry Holford, he is described as resembling this. He resembles the pictures that Prince Regent and Henry Holford have seen of Charles. Now, they open the coffin and they start to remove cerecloth. Now, cerecloth is a type of cloth that is embedded with an unguent, think Vaseline, and it's like a preservative. To try and keep the body embalmed and fresh. Now, they take all of that out. There's loads of that in there. And they are able to lift out Charles's head from the body. So they know also that there is one clean cut through the neck, which fits with the history of when Charles I was executed. There's no awful history like Margaret Pole. Margaret Pole was an old lady who... Henry VIII, he's awful. It's one of the worst ones. She was an old lady. She was the last Plantagenet. He had her executed, and the executioner did an awful job, and it took about 3 goes to get her head off. I think they hit her first in between the shoulder blades. Awful death, very unnecessary death of an old woman. But this is not the history with Charles. The history with Charles is that it was one clean transection, and that is what they found. All the evidence points to the fact that it was Charles, and we do believe that it was Charles. And if you're interested in this, you can find my Henry and Charles video on YouTube and plenty of other videos there too. I'd love to hear what you think about this one.